women, do not lower your standards for no man. If y'all know what y'all want, you make sure you get it, and that's on period.
Girls can't never say they want it. Girls can't never say they need it. Girls can't never say they want it.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new to my channel, welcome to my channel. My name is tonibryanne, and my channel is all about beauty, fashion, and discovery. And if you guys want to see more content from me, please go ahead and click that subscribe button right now down below. In today's video, we're going to be talking about why dating sucks in 2021. If you clicked on this video, you're probably feeling the same exact way as me, because it feels like there's like no options out there, okay? And that goes for men and women, I suppose. I mean, I'm not dating women, but I made a TikTok about how I think all men are like trash these days, and I got a lot of men that aren't even like, I don't even want to say men, boys that aren't even at my level, like getting so angry and butthurt. So I'm gonna try and be nice this time. I was gonna name this video why men suck in 2021, but I think I'm just gonna have it as why dating sucks, because it does go both ways. Like, I feel you, it goes both ways, because some women are sucking out here and are subpar as well. But I don't date women. I wish I did, but I don't. I'm just like not attracted to women in that way and on a romantic level. Before we even start, let me just say this. This doesn't really have to like really do with me, because most of the guys I talk to have not been that horrible. I think I've talked to like one horrible guy that was like, well, two, that was like disgusting, but everybody else was like really, they weren't bad for the most part. They just weren't my husband, and I knew it. And I'm looking for a husband out here, so I'm really like using like other women's stories and what I see and like my peers and what they tell me, and just a little bit of what I went through, just a little bit, because yeah, like I said, no guy I've talked to was that horrible. They just weren't my husband and didn't do what I expected a husband to do, I guess. I don't know. Let's just start with the list. I have a list of why I think dating sucks in 2021. So without further ado, let's just get straight into this video. Number 1. Our generation has an infatuation with cheating. Cheating is so incredibly normalized. We have women who are bosses who don't even need to go back to these men, going back to these men. And we have men who are doing the cheating who aren't even close to being great guys in general, and they're not even worth the time doing the cheating, and vice versa, because some of you women are out here damaging the good guys, and you know, men have in their egos, like they can't go back for like another 10 years, and you're just ruining the chances for the rest of us. Like, if you're gonna cheat in a relationship, that most likely means you're not ready for one. Why cheat if you could be single? I don't get it. I genuinely do not get it. It has never crossed my mind in a million years to cheat on my partner. I just don't understand. Like, I could be with the ugliest dude ever that has like, that's just crappy and horrible, and I won't cheat. I'll just leave. I don't get it. Like, come on. I think cheating is bottom barrel emotional abuse, and I'm just gonna say it like that. I think cheating is emotional abuse, whether you're a man or a woman. If you cheat, you are literally scum on the bottom of a shoe. And I just hope karma comes and bites you in the butt, because that's not cool. You literally will ruin someone by cheating. Like, I'm still trying to recover from that. Like, I don't trust any guy. Like, it's so bad. Like, I've been cheated on before, and I was cheated on by someone I really trusted, and I'm still trying to just not let that person ruin all my other future relationships, because I just don't trust anyone, and I just don't want to give my all in to get hurt again. Like, you would think that someone, like the people that you trust the most or you think would never hurt you, they're the ones that hurt you the most. Just seeing the comments underneath the Justin LA Boys post on Instagram, if y'all know that account, y'all know. If you don't know, find out in the comments down below. The amount of women and men that like talk about cheating and like they joke about it like it's funny, like either whether they're getting cheated on or doing the cheating, is just so sad. Like, child, relationships are just a joke these days. Like, people really don't take that commitment seriously, because like I said, if you're my boyfriend, isn't the purpose for us to get married? Because that's like the next step. What am I dating you for if I don't see you as a husband? But you know what? It is what it is. That's the number one reason why I say dating in 2021 sucks. On to the next. Number 2, men give the bare minimum, okay? Now, this could go for women as well, but I feel like this is how I feel. Like I said, I'm a traditionalist. I feel like men should be swooning and trying to pursue a woman by, I guess, what do you call them? Courting them. Men don't open car doors. Like, let me stop, because I said y'all can get offended in the comments. It's always brokies. Like, y'all stay, it's always the brokies. Like, you can't even date me. You can't get next to me. But anyways, a lot of men, but let me just say this, it's not the norm for a man to open car doors. They don't bring you flowers on your first date. They don't check in and make sure you're home. You know, some men don't even wait until you get into the door before they drive off. What? Like, this is ridiculous. I'm like, who is raising these boys? I just don't get it. Like, ugh. It's just the little things. After you get the girl you want, you don't stop. You keep going. Yes, get her, if she's into flowers, give her flowers every, I don't know, every Wednesday, or surprise her with flowers every once in a while. Write her a letter. And I think women, you guys should do the same thing. Like, I feel like in relationships, like, it's okay to, like, be sentimental a little bit. Like, in my next relationship, I'm gonna be doing all the romantic lovey-dovey stuff, because I just think it's nice to do, and for both parties to do it, like the man and the woman. I think in the beginning, a man definitely needs to pursue a woman and they need to put their 100% in. But once they do that and you see that they really like you, you should be doing it as well, you know? Like, just like the little things. Like, for me, I'm not like the type when I'm dating, like, to like, just do random gifts and blah, blah, blah. I'm more so like, I'll go out all out for you, like on the holidays, your birthday, and sometimes even randomly. But like, there's just certain customs I think that men should follow. But yeah, everybody gives the bare minimum. No one really tries. People just think kicking it inside your basement at your mom's house is cool, and watching movies. No, take me out. Like, I don't get it. But yeah, that's my number 2 reason. Everybody is giving the bare minimum. So how are we supposed to get into these amazing relationships if everyone's giving the bare minimum? I don't know. Okay. Number 3, the dates are subpar. Woo, child. These dates. No, I do not want to just get food on every single date. On the first date, we do not always have to go get food. Can we be adventurous? Woo, please preach it, Jesus. I don't understand why, like, I love food, don't get me wrong, but I would be extremely impressed by the next dude that says to me, hey, let's go, I don't know, go-karting. Something different. We could eat after, but can we do something outside of just food? Like, there is go-karting, hiking, picnics, spend the night, well, this is like for couples that are a little bit more advanced in their relationship. Spend the night at a hotel for a night. Something different. Like, let's go to Colorado. Let's find a random state to go to. Let's go to Wisconsin and, I don't know, explore Wisconsin. Exciting. Like, the dates are so subpar. And like, once again, once a guy gets a girl, you have to keep pursuing her until you make her your wife. And then after you make her your wife, you do even more, because that woman most likely will be pushing out your big-headed kids. So you need to worship the ground she walks on, period. Okay? But yes, please be more adventurous with the dates. And even if, you know, even if you want to do dinner, say like food's y'all thing, can we find some nice restaurants, some different, unique experience restaurants? Like, if you live in like near the city or something, like, or any city, I'm sure there are some really interesting, cool restaurants. Like, let's do an escape room. Let's, I don't know, go to the trampoline park. Let's go skydiving. Something cool. A helicopter ride. Something. And make sure you got my flowers with me and opening my car door and opening doors for me. Like, please. Oh my word. Like, it's the little things. For me, the little things. That's my opinion on that. Number 4, marriage is not valued. Woo! Can I get an amen? I literally did a video on this, on the baby mama culture video. If y'all want to check that out, I'm going to leave it up here or here, wherever it goes. People are pushing out children before getting married. They are putting themselves so close to death for a man that does not want to marry them. Ooh, child. Okay. I'm so tired of reading and seeing people say marriage is just a piece of paper. Well, I guess a birth certificate is just a piece of paper too. Oh my word. Why is marriage not valued these days? The amount of baby showers we see more than marriage, especially in the Black community, child, it breaks my heart, because that's all I want in this life. I want to get married. Not all I want. Please, let's relax. But I want to get married to the love of my life. I want to walk down the aisle boo-hoo crying in tears. I love love. I want to be loved. I want to be appreciated. I want a man to look at me and be like, yo, I want to marry this girl because she's everything that I've ever wanted in this world. What is wrong with getting married? Why is a baby the new marriage certificate? Now, don't get me wrong. Babies are blessings. They're beautiful. I love babies and I want babies. But I ain't giving no babies. Ain't pushing out no babies till you buy the rock. Period. Because it ain't happening. No, you got the wrong one. A lot of these women are just letting men give them the bare minimum, and vice versa. Men, you guys deserve the world too. If you're a good guy, get you a woman that's going to treat you like a king, okay? And that's only if you're doing kingly duties, okay? Treat her like a queen as well. But yeah, y'all, men, please put those standards up. Y'all know what y'all deserve. Please, let's keep it real. Keep them standards high. Number 5, boring. The amount of men that I talk to that just text me every day. What are you doing? How are you? How was your day? Y'all are boring. Do better. I could talk about anything. Like, anytime I'm on a date, I could talk. But then it's like the man, he can never just talk. Like, let's have a conversation. Let's talk about something interesting. Like, why do we, I don't understand why having a conversation is like pulling teeth. Oh my word. The amount of relationships that I know y'all be trying to act like, oh, we laugh together, we're like besties. No, y'all not. If you cannot talk to your man about some deep stuff, that's not your man. If you can't talk to your girl about some deep stuff, that's not your girl. Like, we should be able to have real conversations. We should be able to have deep conversations. We should be able to look at some, I don't know, crime documentary and we can actually really talk about the situation. I don't know. It's just like so many men are so boring. I've talked to only maybe two guys that I was genuinely interested in talking to them because they literally could keep a conversation going and going. It didn't work out. But no, like, they were the only two that actually were interesting to talk to. And I talked to quite a few guys and they're just boring. And it's like, I like to laugh. I like to do silly things. Number 6, dating online. So it's extremely hard these days to meet in person. And I also feel like a lot of guys are scared to approach in person, and even women, because I know I'm terrified. I can't do the approaching stuff. I'm trying to work on that. I think there'd be, I feel like women, we should start doing the pursuing as well. Like, don't let a man pursue you. You should be able to pursue them as well. Like, a lot of the relationships I got into, well, not even relationships, situationships. No, just dating, just going on dates. I kind of let them, like, I wasn't really attracted to them, but they were attracted to me. We should be the ones picking, because we know what we want. But we just be settling because we letting these men pick us. Like, that's not cute. We gotta stop that. Our only way to meet people is online. So that's whether through dating apps, that's through Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. So it is really hard to generally get to know someone. So like, if a guy, like, most guys aren't going to like really put that much effort in for a girl they don't know. Like, I know, like, my mom would be like, oh, if he like really likes you, he'll make sure to double text. If he don't know me, like, yeah, I'm a cute girl, but if he don't know me, he's not gonna double text me. There's plenty of pretty girls around the world, you know? But if he knew me in person and like actually like knew like, oh, this girl's really dope, like I would really want to get to know her more, he'd probably put in more effort. So that's at least my opinion. I don't really know how men operate in that regard. Yeah, it's just kind of hard to really get to know somebody if you don't know them initially, or you can't meet them in person and really feel their energy. And also saves a lot of time from just texting somebody that y'all probably have nothing in common. You probably won't even like each other if you knew them originally in person. So dating online is like the new thing, especially with, of course, not even just like with Corona, Miss COVID, but also just like, that's like a lot of people just meet online now because people don't know how to talk in person. So, and lucky number 7, which I've kind of said already, I'm a very high maintenance girl. I like nice things. I like to be spoiled. And I also like the little things. I like a guy sending me flowers, just sending me chocolate covered strawberries, chocolate, writing me a letter, sending me a text in the morning, saying good morning every morning. Like, that's just like the little things. It's just like those little expectations mean so much. That's why I say high maintenance. And there's so much that I want. Like, my husband is a hardworking man. He's not just sitting on his butt not doing anything. Like, there's things that I expect in this world, and no, I'm not going to settle, because that's what a lot of men on that TikTok were talking about, was that I need to settle and I'm too high maintenance and that's why I won't get a good guy. What? Women, do not lower your standards for no man. If y'all know what y'all want, you make sure you get it, and that's on period. If I gotta be single for the next 5 years, I'll be single for the next 5 years until I find my freaking king. Okay, we're not doing that. Like, me watching Bridgerton, I'm like, dang, I wish men were still like that today. But the only thing about Bridgerton times, that's like from like the early 1800s, is that women really couldn't do much, and I like to be a go-getter as well. But just like the idea of men pursuing you, and then also like most men at that time had it together, it seemed like. I don't know, so I wasn't around that during that time, but yeah. I'm high maintenance. I'm not changing it for anybody. This is who I am. This is how I'm always gonna be. So you either suck it up or keep it moving, okay? Alright guys, so that is the 7 reasons why I think dating sucks in 2021. There are a lot of things that need to be fixed, and I hope that they're fixed at least for our future children. But if you guys like literally think about this, if you don't get your stuff together now and make the right decisions, it's gonna affect your children, and then the generation after that, and then the generation after that. Especially as the Black community, we really need to expect more, want more. We need to do better, okay? And women in general, do better. Men, do better. Make sure you're picking and prioritizing a partner that you really see yourself truly with. Don't waste each other's time. Make sure that you generally like that person and that they're giving you what you would really want. Relationships are all about receiving, and I've always said that, like, you receive. I mean, you kind of take things out of relationships. Like, you're taking love and affection. You're taking gifts. You're taking someone's space and time. it's all about taking, but make sure that y'all are both taking from each other, but it's also beneficial from between the both of you, if you guys get what I mean. So if you guys like this video, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. Please comment down below your views on dating in 2021, what your views are in regard to women, men, people that you've dated. I'm curious. I would like to know. It's always good to have a discussion going in the comments because I always look at your comments. I love to respond as well. And yeah, that is the end of my little rant on dating in 2021. I don't know when I'm gonna have another boyfriend. Okay, it's looking really destitute. I thought I was gonna be in a relationship now, but no, it's really harder than it is. Like, especially if you're like me and you're picky and high maintenance and there's a specific type of guy you want, you're gonna be single for a while. So I'm fine with whatever. I just want the good things to come to me when it needs to come to me in the right time. And I still think I need to work on myself as well. So until then, I'm gonna be single, so that's okay. All right, guys, so that is the end of this video. I love you all so very much, and I will see you all in my next video. Remember, date smart and date right. Love you guys. Bye. Mwah.